Hey everyone, welcome back. This is NASCAR fan here. Welcome back to my NASCAR Heat 2 Chroma Let's Play. Today we are doing the round of 16. We're gonna be doing Chicagoland, New Hampshire, and then Dover, and all in one video. We're on like 4 videos from now. I am done with the Let's Play series. Let's get on one qualify. I'm gonna be starting in 26th at Chicagoland. This is the second race in a row. I'm starting in 26. The second race.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Chicagoland Speedway for the Tales of the Turtles 400. Round 1 of the NASCAR playoff starts today, and 16 of these drivers will need all the turtle power they can muster if they want to win a championship. So they'll need to tame this 1.5-mile D-shaped tri-oval if they hope to advance. Let's get things started.
Green flags out. We're underway for the round of 16. Starting 26, coming to the line, and we got 9 laps for stage 1. That is now questioning me whether or not we have to pit. Right now, decided to throw the block on me going to turn 1. Sorry, David Reagan. I think I'm one of the worst playoff starting positions. I don't know if I am or not, but I just went 3 wide for 21st. My teammate Jim McMurray is also my rival, I'm assuming, and I just, wow, went really aggressive on the first lap. Going to turn 1, gonna dive bombed a little, but kind of didn't. Got 20th from Austin Dillon, got a little tight in the corner. Got my teammate Jim McMurray just gave me a little bit of a bumper. Gonna go 4 wide in turn 3, got a little tight. And this is for 16th. And I'm able to get it right behind Case Kane, who's in 15th. Gave him a push so we can get ahead. Right now I'm in 17th. Eric Rolla, who's also my rival again. Tried to prevent me from getting positions, but I was able to successfully. Oh, Truex! Shut the door on me. Shut the door on me in turn 1. Oh, he's trying to block. Oh, he's gonna block me. So I'm gonna help him get past Chase Elliott for 11th. But guess what? I'm gonna pass him. He's my next target to pass. Using his draft, gonna go below the apron, and I'm gonna go side by side past him now. Gonna go 3 wide for 8th. Just clear Logano and Dale Jr. for 8th, and Kevin Harvick is now battling Matt Kenseth for 5th. It's like he can't catch a break in this season. It's like this season he just can't catch a break. But right behind Danny Hamlin, gonna go to his inside, gonna go below the apron to make the pass. And I got 7th from him, gonna go 3 wide with Matt Kenseth and Kevin Harvick to get 5th, got it. And now passing to Kurt Busch for 4th, able to hang on through the whole corner and clear Kurt Busch off turn 2 for 4th. Here comes Kevin Harvick is in 5th. Fall right behind me. Now I gotta catch up to my teammate Kyle Larson's in 3rd. Gotta go below the apron every time I get to the front stretch. Try to gain some momentum on everyone else. Kyle Larson went up the track a little. They let me got the advantage to close the gap on him. Still closing in on Kyle Larson. Gonna have to use the apron, move again. Scrape the turn, scrape the wall off turn 4, lost a little momentum. Unable to close the gap on him on that. He went up the track again, and I really need to start capitalizing when he goes up the track. He went up the track again a little coming off the exit. He went high into turn 3. He's coming down to shut the door on me, but he knows I started coming, so he didn't shut the door completely on me, but I closed in the gap. I'm going below the apron to attempt the pass. 2 laps to go, that's stage 1, and I'm still right behind Larson for 2nd. Larson went high. I made contact with him when I went to his inside. He's pressuring me against the apron. Coming to the white flag. Last lap of stage 1. Looks like Jimmy Johnson's gonna easily win the first stage. Brad Keselowski's gonna finish second, stage 1. But I'm battling my teammate Kyle Larson for third in stage 1 now. Alright, if I'm gonna go for third, I gotta do it here right now in turn 3. Larson's gonna go up high. I'm gonna go low. When it clip the apron a little, hit the apron. Now he's gonna pressure me below the apron. Made a little contact with him again off the corner, and Kyle Larson's gonna finish in third, stage 1, and I'm gonna finish in fourth. And Kevin Harvick finishes right behind me, and we are gonna be pitting. Gonna go for 1K of gas. Gonna go for no damage. Just gonna go with that, and I fell to 29th. I'm alright with that. I'm on the inside lane. And green flags that we're back underway at Chicagoland to start stage 2. Going below the apron. 3 wide for 26, but the top lane checked up a little bit before going to turn 1, so I gained a little more extra spots from that. I'm using his draft to get side by side and go right beside him for 23rd, and I get it. And Clip Boyers, Austin Plaza's pressuring me below the apron. Not really liking that. Top line is still checking. It looks like it's mainly because of Eric Jones who's up there. I'm getting past who's in the Atlantic Castle for 18th. I got 3 wide for 16th. And again, I got 3 wide again for 14th this time. And I get 14th. Gotta go side by side with Kurt Busch for 13th. Gotta go below the apron to start the pass up. Gotta come up the track a little. And still side by side and go in turn 1. He checks each side to hit the brakes. Check it below, go in turn 1. And I got 13th. Now I'm right behind Logano. Gotta battle him for 12th. Side by side with Logano and going into turn 3, and I'm gonna get 12 from Logano. Count to the top 11. I'm closing the gap with me going below the apron. Go 3 wide, I'm in the middle. No under 3 wide. Eric Rolla got a run going in the corner. Battling Brad Keselowski for 10th. Right now I got it. Wait, no, for 11th, and I got it. Going by AJ Allmendinger, who for 10th now. Gonna about Eric Roll for 9th. Ain't gonna let him keep pressuring me against the apron like that. I'm showing my appreciation with them right now. I was showing my appreciation. I was showing how my discomfort of him doing that to me. And I passed AJ Allmendinger again, this time for 9th. Right behind Kevin Harvick for 8th. About to go 3 wide for 7th. Once again, it's there, go a little high, I went low, and Harvick, who is still has not won a race, so has pressured me up against the apron, made him do that, and now I got 7th from him, and I clipped the wall low because I wasn't paying attention. Come on, NASCAR fan, focus. Alright, I'm catching up to the top 6. Looks like Jimmy Johnson's gotta go for the sweep. And I'm closing on Dale Earnhardt Jr. Is that Danica Patrick in the top 5? How is she in the top 5? How is she in the top 5? Gotta go 3 wide to the bottom for 5th. And I get 5th. Now got to battle Dan Patrick for fourth, but somehow I clipped the apron and lost some speed. Don't know how. Trying to figure out how I did. No, Larson's not leading the race. So Johnson's not going to get the sweep. I went below the apron against Junior forced me underneath it, but I currently got fifth. He's coming back. He's fighting back. They are fighting back. I don't want to check up on him. I'm going a little aggressive. Junior's trying to pinch me below the apron. I'm willing to do what I did with Amaral and Harvick. If he keeps this up. Oh, he's gonna keep it up. He's gonna keep it up. I love Junior, but he needs to stop doing this. I know he's my rival. He's gotta stop. Valentine Patrick fourth, and I made some contact and got fourth from her. And I'm battling Danny Hamlin for third. This time, can I get third this time? This time I'm battling Hamlin for third. Now Larson's in the lead, about to win a stage. About to win stage 2. Hamlin's gonna pinch me below the apron. Gonna go below the apron to attempt to try to get past, and I'm unable to. Gonna go into turn 1, and I clear Danny Hamlin in turn 1, and I got third. And he's coming back. He's coming back up. Going to turn 3 and 4. Looks like I'm going to keep third place. Larson wins stage 2. Johnson finishes in second. And I'm going to finish in third. Woo! Wait, why is wait, did they not pit? They're pitting. Did they seriously not pit? And Shrek says, ran me up my bumper during the caution. And I am not gonna pit because I am good. I don't need to pit, and because of Kyle Larson Jr. Johnson pitting, I'm gonna have the lead now. Green flag's out. We're back underway at Chicagoland for the third and final stage, and we're gonna have a 12-lap shootout. Got plenty of fuel to make it to the distance. Starting to pull away from the field. Danica Patrick seems like she has a good car because she's in second, coming up to me. Something just happened with me in turns 3 and 4. Don't know what happened, but that's making Danica Patrick and them come back. And Danica Patrick is on my bumper. Going to turn 1, still got the lead. Turn 3. Seems like turns 3 and 4 is my rough corners, but Danica Patrick keeps closing in like everyone else is. And she is tempting to pass me for the lead. How's she able to hang on to second? This is going to be interesting between me and her. And for once I had to get turns 3 and 4. Oh, I had a terrible entry. That's affecting me, and I just had a bad turns 1, 2 there. I just let Danica Patrick and the rest of the field catch up now. Couldn't get low enough. I'm starting to get low, and a caution comes out. Don't know what happened. According to my spotter, who's Blake Griffin, Cliff Boyer's spotter, is saying it is for debris. I don't know what really happened. I don't know how it could be debris, but the caution went out, and green flag's back out. We're underway at Chicagoland, and it's gonna be a 6-lap shootout. Danica Patrick has to battle Erica Rolla for third. Or no, for second. It looks like she's going to lose third and potentially more spots. Now Morola's somehow got a good corner, and I just went up the track, and he's going to pass me. I just threw Dale Jr. the block for second. Just gave Amarillo the bumper a little. Gotta keep going below the apron to get my runs. 5 laps to go. And Eric Amarillo goes really high up in turns 3 and 4. Now lets me close in on him. And Eric Amarillo goes up high. He comes down, throws the block on me. He hits me. He gets loose. He spins. He saves it. That was all on him. He cost himself a potential to win this race. That was all on him. Three laps to go. Can I hold off Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Danica Patrick? Looks like Danica Patrick's battling Dale Earnhardt Jr. now for third. No, wait, no, for second. That's second. Had a somewhat terrible injury. But that's making Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Danica Patrick close in on me. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s around my tail. I'm going to throw him the block. 2 laps to go. He isn't going to give up. Oh, he just shut the door on Danica Patrick. He's going to come back up because I had to check up a little. I'm going to throw him the block. He's on my bumper. He nearly just took me out. I'm going to throw him the block again. Oh, he goes and he gets me. Danica Patrick's not going to pass me for second. White flag, last lap. I'm going to push Danica Patrick, trying to get hurt by Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is throwing the block. Oh, I might have lost this race, but can Danica Patrick get her first ever career win? If Jr. shuts the door on her, and no, oh, and he does land the corner. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win this race. Danica Patrick's going to finish in second. And I'm going to unfortunately finish in third. Dang, I lost the race. I choked with 2 to go. But Danica Patrick almost winning her first ever career race. And now with the AI in control, Danica Patrick is battling Junior for the lead now. If we were to have 1 extra lap, Danica would actually have the lead. Going to turns 3 and 4, this would have been the final time if I had an extra lap. But Danica has the lead coming off turn 4. Danica, to pretend this, but Danica Patrick would win her first ever career race in NASCAR with the AI taking full control of my car. And because of going into New Hampshire, Dale Earnhardt Jr. punched his ticket to the round of 12. Me, Truex, Keselowski are confirmed analysts, but I'm pretty sure Johnson, Kyle Busch, and Kyle Larson are safe. I would also assume Kevin Harvick will be, depending on how the next 2 races are going to be. But from 9th to 14th are going to be the toughest place to fight, because it seems like Denny Hamlin and Kasey Kahne must win in New Hampshire and or Dover to punch their ticket to the round of 12. Otherwise, they will be eliminated from the playoffs contention. And I got momentum, which is 10% speed boost. Alright, it's time to go to New Hampshire for the New England 300. Coming up turn 4 to complete my qualifying lap. And I'm going to start 11th. Just barely outside the top 10. Dale Earnhardt Jr. won the previous race, is going to be starting in 29th, and Danica Patrick, who had a really impressive second place finish, and New Hampshire's finish is starting in 32nd.
We're live from New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the New England 300. This is race 2 of the NASCAR playoffs and the second of 3 events in the first round, which wraps up next week at Dover. Which of these drivers will put themselves in position to advance to the next round? Well, that's the question on everyone's minds today as we settle in for another week of exciting NASCAR racing.
Green flags hour underway in New Hampshire to start the second race of the round of 16. 8 laps stage 1. I would assume I have to pit at going like 3 wide for 7th or going for like 8th. 3 wide again. And 3 wide even again, this time for 5th. And Kyle Larson was the main person with me going like 3 wide. Going to turn 1. And the brakes a little hard. Kyle Busch is leading this race. My other teammate, Jamie McMurray, is in 2nd. I am battling Joey Logano for 3rd. Harvick is right next to me, trying to interfere with us, who's in 5th, as I am in 4th. Side by side with Logano for 3rd. In the gas a little. And I clear Logano off turn 2 for 3rd. Gotta dive bomb the corner into turn 3 low, and I'm gonna take 2nd from my teammate Jamie McMurray. Closing the gap on Kyle Busch. I'm gonna go side by side with him for the lead. Going into turn 3, and I clear Kyle Busch and take the lead in New Hampshire. Stage 1 again. This time my first time winning a stage in the playoffs for this season. Do we have to pit? We do indeed have to pit. I'm gonna go with a half tank of fuel. No fixing on the repairs. And I'm dropped to 26. Okay, I started 26 the last 2 races for the initial start. And I don't even restart in 26 when I pit. But yet, I started 11th in this race. And I have to restart in 26th. But green flag's out. Stage 2 is underway. It's a 9-lap shootout in stage 2. And I am way outside top these guys. Matt Dell's not giving me like any room to do anything. Going like 4 wide for I don't know what position. I am like all the way back here where I can't really do anything. Oh, Matt Dell got loose in turn 1. We're now 4 wide for I don't know what position still, but now we're 3 wide for I want to say 18th. Hang on. That's payback, Junior. Stop trying to put me in the wall. Getting tired of it. I fell to 22nd. Now I'm gonna work my way back up. Went from the bottom to the top in turn 1. And look on to Casey Kane for 20th. About to go 4 wide for 16th. Listen, we're gonna go 3 wide. Stay here. We're gonna go 3 wide for 16th. No, for 17th. Sorry, 16th. I just took 16th from him. Now I'm going 3 wide again for 14th. Eric Jones gave me the bumper to help me out. Dave Reagan is in 13th, is finding his best out here, which is pretty good by him. With a good exit off turn 2, I'm gonna push Drexel and help him out. But I'm gonna Take that as advantage to help me out get up to 11th. Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski at Valley Jeff for 9th. Gotta go dive bomb it, go through wide for a second, take 9th from both of them. Third block of Brad Keselowski. Right behind Ryan Newman for 8th. Battling him up for 8th. Gotta go side by side with him prior to going to turn 3. Dive bombing a little and take 8th from him. Going way below the apron and try to get the Joey Logano for 7th. Got the Logano's quarter panel and battling him now for 7th. Made a little contact with them. Now I gotta go 3 wide for 5th. I'm gonna get 5th, and I'm gonna get up to 4th, but can I get the 3rd? Battling Danny Hamlin for 3rd. And I clear Hamlin for 3rd. He's gonna give me the bumper. He's gonna try to move me out of the way, but it's not gonna work. And I finished 3rd in stage 2. Gonna be restarting on the inside right by Kyle Busch. All my teammate Jerry McMurray's gonna start on the outside in 2nd. Don't need the pit. Got enough fuel to go the distance. Coming to the green to start the 3rd final stage. Hopefully we don't catch caution. Green flags that were underway at New Hampshire for an 18-lap shootout, and Matt DeVincenzo is in the pit road and is out of the race. Down Kyle Busch for the lead, side by side with him for the lead. Come off turn 2, and I clear him for the lead. I'm going to win at New Hampshire and punch my ticket to the round of 12, despite I have enough points to make it in it myself in by points. Me and Kyle Busch won stages, and I'm the one that ended up winning the race. Me and Dale Earnhardt Jr. have punched our tickets with wins. Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Mark Truex Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, Matt Kenseth, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, and Kevin Harvick are safe in points. Eric Jones, Clint Boyer, and Kurt Busch are going to be battling it out at Dover to make it in the last spot in the playoffs. Chase Elliott and Casey Kane, more likely Kurt Busch, are going to have to win in order to advance to knock Eric Jones out of the playoffs. To knock him out of the round of 12. Time to go to Dover. I think the Dover race is now in October now, I think, if it is. What? The dates are glitching on my game so much right now. Why are you...